Welcome to Rob's Relics. I'm here at a very old cemetery here in Hillsborough, North Carolina. Actually, this is the old Hillsborough Cemetery, as a matter of fact. And some of these graves date back to the late 1700s, a lot of early 1800s, and there's an old governor buried here. One of the signers of the Declaration of Independence is buried here, and many other pretty neat, ornate gravestones that I'm going to show you. So follow me and let's check it out. That's very interesting. It looks like your typical Masonic symbol, but I've always wondered why is it a key in the middle instead of the G? I don't know. I would love for somebody, if somebody knows, I'd love to know why. Here's one of the few politicians that are buried here, John Berry. As you can see, he was a Freemason. In the 1800s, he was also a member of the legislature and a North Carolina state senator. Presidential elector. Trying to make that out, but it says 1861 to 65. He may have been. He could have been on the Confederate government. I'm not sure. But this looks like maybe a family member. And this is Maria Berry. I love some of these beautiful, artistic, ornate gravestones. They're so beautiful. It's like they don't quite make them like they used to. There's something neat about the 1800s and early 1900 gravestones. And this one I really like. Look at that cup there. She was only 22. Died in Mississippi. Now here is the gravestone of William Graham. He was a politician. He was Speaker of the House of Commons. He was a Senator of the United States, Governor of North Carolina in the late 1800s. He was Secretary of the United States Navy, and then he was Senator for the Confederate States. And then after the Civil War was over, he tried to come back and get a seat with the Senate or something to that nature, and they said no, you were with the enemy. The Union did not want him back. However, most of the Confederate generals and politicians were all pardoned by Andrew Johnson anyhow, so. But here is the grave of Archibald Murphy, who was a UNC professor and trustee of the State University. This is the old tomb of William Hooper, one of 3 signers of the Declaration of Independence from North Carolina. Of course, there was 56 signers in total, but he was one of 3 from North Carolina. From what I understand, they moved his remains to Greensboro, and this is where his grandson is.